Then
I am
welcome
too,
So why?
actually.
back to New Age. It has been
We are so
so
back.
long since we last played.
And
Oh my
literally
God.
forever.
It's been actually over a month. So,
Wow.
last time we were here, Kayan, Brunyar, and Umizara had a night out in the town where they sought some comfort in an old house after helping this town with their farming issue. Then they spent some time at the local bar playing a game of cards and winning, and then drinking some stuff at the bar. After which, they headed home, slept, and made their way towards the
Excuse
Divine
me.
Mountain. An object
Oh,
of your guys' attention, which has been something that you all have been heading towards the entire time that you have been within Star and you finally stand at the base. Music starts playing in your guys' brains. I have to vote for the bot. I have to log in. I have to. I can only. I have to vote for the bot in 9 seconds. 5 seconds. Okay. I voted.
I used a new off topic. I used a new pasta sauce that I happen to find in my cabinet. I really hope it's good.
the
And if it's
mysterious
not,
evil
I'm gonna
pasta
get
sauce of despair and horror.
My constitution.
I'm gonna get shot.
You stand at the base of this mountain. It towers high above you, hundreds, if not thousands of feet in the sky, beyond even the clouds. You see to the left side. Interesting. That's not supposed to be playing. Sorry. We'll go in and switch that out. The tower, the mountain extends high into the sky beyond even the clouds. On the left side, or to your left side, since you're approaching from the north, you can see half of it has been, not half, but a sizable portion has been almost melted. You all are very aware of. And
Yup.
you stand
Mhm.
at the base of this mountain. You can see there is a staircase carved into the rock that scales all the way up to the top, presumably for those capable of flying, especially since such a tall and lengthy climb. There are several what seem to be pit stops along the way. But all of you stand here, um, looked up to, looking up at this foreboding. Yeah,
Is Dalder and wait,
Yeah,
yeah, is Dalder here with us?
yes,
I am.
Okay.
yes.
Okay. I was just like I was just following them around then.
Um, you stayed at the house because you were tired, but then once they left,
Okay.
you joined up.
Okay. Word.
Um, and sorry, just for clarification, we're going here to stop that world serpent eating ritual, right?
Yes, the Church of the Serpent
Yep.
Okay.
intends to conduct a ritual that will bring the World Devouring Serpent into this world.
And
You are
that's
here.
bad for business.
Yeah, that's bad for business. It's not necessarily directly your guys' problem, since you have what you came for, the Ring of Three Wishes, but it would definitely be an issue.
Yeah, I
It
don't
would
want the
better-
world.
most
better
definitely
to-
be an issue.
Better to nip this in the bud now, while we're here, instead of having to go all the way back and but having all this happen at a really inconvenient time when we're doing something, I guess,
I
more
wouldn't do that, guys.
important.
No way I'd have something like that happen.
Nah, let's just leave.
Impossible.
Let's just leave it alone.
Nah, not our problem. We out ski.
Okay. If if we scale, are we gonna like the mountain? Are we gonna get to a point where it's just like very obvious we're not supposed to be there yet? We're here anyways. Like, are we gonna have to like stealth on our way up, or
Give me a perception.
I help.
ooh, perception check?
Yes,
I'm
help action. Roll with advantage.
average at those.
Roll with advantage.
Okay, rolling again.
Hope you roll better than a 13.
That's a 19.
Yeah, there we go.
19. Okay, yeah, you look up this mountain. You can't exactly see to the top, but from what you can see, there is no one else scaling it. No members of the church, no Yuan. So there's nobody else here. You predict that if you were going to have to stealth, it would be once you were inside them.
I see.
Okay, like nobody else is gonna be coming in, or like is that just impossible to tell?
Yeah, you don't know if there's anybody on their way here. You turn around, it's just that there's no one directly there. But
Okay.
you wouldn't be able to tell if there was somebody coming.
Okay.
How tall and how wide would you say this mountain is?
Fuck you.
What?
What?
Why?
It's maybe about 5,000 feet tall. Hold on. How tall are mountains?
How tall?
Okay,
are
it's around 27,000 feet tall,
Okay.
and wide. 3,000, 4,000 feet wide.
Okay.
It's not like a range. It's just a singular pillar up.
Okay. And we're in a desert, right?
Yes.
So is it like is it like a foresty mountain? I assume not.
No, it is like rock and sand.
Okay. Well, I would look to the party and I would say, do we have everything that we need before we're going to scale this? It's probably going to take us a good bit. At the very least, we'll be exhausted in some way.
I think we're as ready as we're gonna be.
Right? I think so. I'm ready.
I think I might be doing the math wrong, but if Dalder were to fly all the way up on his own, it would take 187 hours.
Someone calculate that.
Ooh.
That's a week, or that's 7.7 days, which is not a week.
7.
Doing.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is going to take a while to scale.
Yeah.
Do we have to
But-
scale it?
But
Well,
we don't know where the entrance.
You predict that the entrance is at the top.
Okay.
Okay.
So we do in fact have to scale it.
Yes.
Yeah.
However how you want to do it, it's up to you. If you want to fly, like a teleport.
I
I cannot
had the
fly for
idea
7 days
of
straight.
yeah, we're not gonna like have Dalder fucking carry us up there. That would be a very bad idea. So I'm thinking, how many spell slots would it take to like doorman my way up there? Where like I make like a portal and then we walk through it and we're just up there.
I'm gonna say you would have to have a good idea of where the top is. Otherwise, you risk putting yourself just in the rocks.
Yeah, that would be a wretched, horrible, awful
So
idea.
give me
I don't think that would feel good.
give me Arcana
No, it
and
wouldn't.
50 spell slots.
What magic is
Uh,
being used to do this?
this seems like a cosmic implementation.
Yes, it is
Think
definitely like cosmic magic. You're not fully attuned to cosmic magic. You're only half attuned. So
Can I get Runiar's help with that?
yeah, Rainier, do you want to help?
If we like if we can like dual
Yeah.
cast that.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
that's-
yeah, but like,
All right, Arcana going out. That's gonna be a 25.
Yeah. Okay.
Damn.
Absolutely, you're able to like put it exactly where you need it to be. It's still gonna be 50. It's gonna be 40 spell slots from UK and 10 from Runiar.
Doable.
Since Runiar is giving you what you need for the cosmic magic, whereas you are actually casting.
All right. Slots expended.
Okay.
Open that door.
You essentially bring your hands upward and clap them together. Then there's a door in front of you. And when you open that door, on the other end is the peak of the mountain. You are hit with a blast of cold air from the sheer altitude up there. And you step through and you are at the top. There's heavy winds blowing. You do kind of all wobble a little bit as you are suddenly hit with it. Except for Umizara. You are above the clouds. And you are stood on the edge of what you have about 200 feet of like walking space. Behind you is the desert, and ahead of you see Ellen. If you were to step forward and look in, you see is hollow on the inside and reaches down like this is a vault. At the very bottom, almost all of the way down, thousands of feet down, you can see this bubbling magma, as well as black stone, which has been used to pathways across, which dig
Yeah.
into the side of the volcano, into rooms and buildings. You can see statues have been erected within the inside of this. And at the very bottom, you can see what looks to be fire giants kind of going about daily tasks, but you also see a pathway more suited for creatures not giants. There's these black stone stairs which curve downwards. Takes a turn to the left. Tunnels within.
Drats. Okay.
Wow.
I assume dropping all the way down is just not going to be an option.
Well, it's a pretty
Well.
steep fall.
Oh, they're doing this.
I did think about it. You mentioned there was
Mhm.
magma at the bottom, and I know it's not like Minecraft water rules, but I thought it would be very funny.
Yep. Like Jessica's cat.
So
Yeah, if you do
I
that,
assume
you're
there's like
gonna turn into a
paths
pancake.
that open up. I
Nah, you
assume that
tank
there
it
are
with 1
paths that
HP.
open. Relentless endurance had ass. Anyways,
I will not let you
I assume that
use
there are
relentless
paths that
endurance
open
for
up.
that.
Like, I assume that there are paths that
Lame.
open up earlier up that we can like traverse through.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's a way down that
there-
doesn't involve
yes,
hitting the Kratos fall gif.
there's a set of stairs made of black stone, which goes down a few dozen feet before turning right in the tunnel into the mountain, and you presume goes further in, but you're not in the.
Oh, how about we fix that? Let's get out of the cold.
Yeah.
You, yeah, you rest downward, stepping down these stairs, and the cold is swished. This warm air. You kind of like step over that, step down, and you are now closer to the inside of this volcano. I'm looking for the ambient again. Um, so you are hit with the warmth from the back.
As we start like progressing through this path, and I know it's like a little like, or not a little, very obviously unknown to us. So can I use a couple spell slots and like maybe use some kind of thermal vision to see if there are like any enemies up ahead? Or actually, that'd be pretty bad considering we're in a volcano. How about soul magic instead, and like kind of like a life sense like scenario?
Yeah.
To see if there are like anybody up ahead and stuff like that. Just like as we move through the tunnels.
Yeah. How many are you gonna put in?
What would get me like 60 feet of like just like vision and like being a. Okay, that's yeah. Bam.
All right. Daughter, you activate the soul magic. You get walking. I presume you're in the lead because you have this active.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can now detect the living soulful creatures within these tunnels ahead of you, or really just 60 feet around you. You are walking, and you do begin to detect just a group of three. They're about your guys' size, humanoid shaped. Can't, they're all facing each other as if they're talking to each other, but you can't hear what they're saying. Keep a little closer.
I am gonna like communicate to everyone to, maybe not alert them to our presence as we're approaching.
You guys are
Give you
Just
a
like,
thumbs up
guys,
in
watch
return.
out! There's people up ahead.
I understand.
step forward.
Oh, wait. I just remembered I have a psychic link with everyone in the party still.
Oh, true, you do.
This is true.
Oh, we
This is
do.
true.
Yep.
Yeah, I created a psychic connection between everyone so we can telepathically talk to each other.
Right, you did do that.
Oh, goated. This is on like some Young Justice timing.
Okay. You can hear the voice of the. So you go to the hall. You listening? To the hall and tell. Forgot his name. I need to check my notes. Sorry, guys.
Is that what he's saying?
No,
Like he's
that's
looking
me. That's me saying I forgot what the fuck this guy's name. Sorry, gang. I forgot what the heck this guy's name is. You tell Thuaban, or Althuaban, that it needs to be done soon. Because Faustus is not going to be happy if we come back from this mission. It's not back. Do you know how close we are to forming the Soul of Sin? And you hear a younger voice. Oh, yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir. I don't want to hear that he's delaying this ritual another day longer. I don't care. Ban has not said anything. Altuaban is the one in control right now. It's the one with decisions. If I come back and it's not underway, I will kill every single one in this pathetic church on my own. The third person is like looking between the two as they speak. He says, Aram, I understand your frustration. You don't understand my frustration. We've been here for weeks. This was supposed to be done weeks ago, and Abdulaban has been delaying. I know. Sign me on this mission because we found out that group is here. Older and his friends, my grandson. I don't care what he is. I'm speaking. You can see the third person who will now click. It's Caspian. Holds his hand up.
Oh my God.
And the ROM shuts up as Caspian holds his hand up.
Oh.
I'm here for him. There's things I still.
Uh-oh.
I care less about this. The world that was promised to me, I will forge with my own power. You do need his. I'm speaking. Processes powers.
Holy aura.
If things happen, I will step in to help. But when it comes to the soul and this ritual, you're on your. And you see he turns, and you with the soul magic, you can kind of get a vague outline of what they look like. He turns, and his cape like flips behind him as he starts walking, and he does begin walking in the tunnel
Towards
that
us?
is towards you. Yes.
Shit.
Shit. Fuck. Fucking. Can I emergency cloak us all?
Yes. How many slots are you gonna put?
That.
Also, the tunnel you're in is only about 10 feet wide, so there is a chance that he will just
Oh.
bump into you.
Maybe you can like suck us into the wall using earth magic or something.
Yeah. Tell you what. Can I? Yeah, we're all getting sealed in the wall with earth magic. Like, just
Okay.
make a little pocket.
You essentially just suck your guy, suck.
Burn. How many slots do you want on that?
That can just be.
I'm just gonna completely gloss
6.
over whatever you said.
That could be
Okay,
6 slots.
I'm
as
gonna
you
put-
pull you and your party into the.
Any chance I could talk you down to 5?
Sure.
Thank you.
And Caspian begins walking.
I hate having my.
Caspian begins walking, and he enters.
My
This,
tummy hurts.
he enters this tunnel, and he starts walking through it. Then he stops right where you guys are. He sets his hand on the wall, right over where Dalder is. Many things.
Can I insight that?
So fucked.
Sure. What are you looking for?
Was he speaking to himself or directly to us?
Go ahead and say.
Guys, that's an 8.
You don't know.
Fuck.
Is this a roll anybody else can make, or is this a dollar only?
You guys can make that roll too.
Alright, just watch this.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. He was talking to you guys.
Well,
Oh fuck.
I
we're
would
so cooked.
I would speak inside everyone's mind. He was talking to us just now. No doubt.
Oh,
How did he know we were here?
wonderful.
How did he know we were here?
Maybe he had something like what you do.
You can see Aram and the younger individual. They keep talking and just a pretentious prick. Wasn't important. Shakes his head. Go, I'm done with you. The younger one, kind of like, there's like a shaky bow and walks off, as if one, like he's scared of Aram, obviously, and two, he's never had the bow before. And then the younger one walks off. Aram looks like he's gonna start walking towards Caspian, and he turns around and walks a different
Okay.
We do.
I honestly don't want to fight Iran right now. We would all probably lose. So maybe follow the path of that other guy, the one who was told to like, actually do shit instead of, you know.
Yeah.
Probably a wise idea.
I don't recall
feel-
who Aram is.
Aram is like the
He's the avatar.
Yeah,
of
go
The
ahead.
Avatar of the Sin of Wrath.
yeah.
I understand.
The one
Punched
time,
me really
yeah,
hard.
the one time you guys got in a fight with him, he won pretty heavy.
Like he almost one-shot Kayan during that fight.
I see.
Not a
Okay,
fan
cool.
of that guy.
Let's try and steer clear.
I don't know. I feel like we gotta take him off the board at some point, right?
Yes, at some point.
Hope it's not today.
I mean, we can't go in like with a half-baked plan is the thing.
We have no way of knowing what's in here, who's in here. Although we got a pretty good idea of who.
If we manage to stay undetected for just a little while longer, we can maybe surveil the area and come up with a game plan. If need be, I suppose Umizara and I would be the best bet against him.
No,
No offense, Kayan, but like you are pretty
Tiny.
soft to
No,
the touch.
he none taken. I don't work out. Do you remember
Yeah,
what
we
happened
know.
the last time we fought? I practically fed me my own teeth. I don't want that happening again. So, if you can, kind of get between him and me.
Yeah.
Yep.
I can't lock him down for you to punch.
I believe it's unwise to like go and start a fight right now, though. I
Right
would
now,
very much like to.
bad idea.
Yeah.
We need to
So are we
look around.
following the scrub over there? He's probably pretty strong too, to be honest.
The
That's weird to say.
Yeah, let's. That's what he is.
Watch
is
him
he
like
not?
lock one of us in the mouth later.
Yeah, like I know we follow him and like he instantly whips his head around like
I smell victim.
teleports over behind me and like it rips my entire spine out in one move.
Hey, it's me,
He
Goku.
omnivans you.
Instant transmissions behind me like activates Ultra Instinct.
Honestly, with the
Might.
with
But
the
yeah.
way I roll as a
It might be
DM,
hard
he might. But I don't mean roll as in the way
What?
to do things. I mean as in the dice. Dude,
Oh.
I will obliterate you guys with like 5 nat 20s in a single encounter, and then I'll turn around as a player and roll 3 nat 1s in a row.
Bro hit a white flash.
Do you think me and Dalder could get this guy easy?
Who is this guy?
Which guy?
There's 3 guys.
What's his name? What's his name? The strongest one. What's his name? You just said it.
No. No.
No.
What?
Guys, come on, give me hope. I don't remember his name.
Rom?
Please, Aram, I need this.
Aram,
Yeah.
give me an insight check.
No.
Give me an insight check to see if you
What?
stand a
This is
chance.
me asking.
Yes,
This is me asking.
And I'm saying, as Umizara, give me an insight check to see how she would estimate their capabilities.
Okay.
Would I be
Give me
able
a
to
second.
like assist with that because of know your enemy?
Sure. We'll roll with advantage, and also get a +1 to your total.
Yeah, we fought the guy before.
It's like
I don't think that fight lasted.
Where is
I'm
it?
gonna be serious.
It didn't.
Well,
where
just
the hell?
interacting with someone else outside of combat, which we most definitely have.
True.
Where is it? Where is insight?
Should be in skills. It's an alphabetical order.
It's between history and intimidation.
Okay. Oh, I see. I see.
What is that?
Yowza.
You have advantage and a +1.
Okay. What is? Okay.
You ask me what advantage is, I'm
Wait.
gonna freak it.
No. I haven't. Oh.
Ooh. Yeah, you'd lose.
Ooh.
24. Okay. Thanks.
Yeah,
You made me lose
Umizara,
my
you,
one.
Umizara,
My
you
one
estimate.
that 20 tonight.
Yeah, the nat 20 tells you, Umizara, that if you and Dalder went at him alone, just you two, you would lose.
By how
You-
much of a margin? Like,
You're,
is it
you're
close?
almost 100% confident. Um, there's like a 1% chance of victory there.
Okay. Wonderful. Well, yay.
Concerning.
Okay. All right. Well. I'm gonna put my pasta bowl up.
I have a question.
Listening to you.
Use.
Can I astral project with psychic and cosmic magic?
Yes.
How many spell slots would that take? So if I did it for like say just like a minute.
I'm gonna say three spell slots. Also, you guys are still in the wall.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was thinking about that. Okay. I'm gonna let everyone know real quick through our amazing psychic link. I'm going to send my consciousness out to survey the area and see what might be the best course of action, because I'm kind of stumped. So I would like fling my consciousness out of my body
Yeah.
and then maintain it.
You head forward through the tunnel you guys were, and it opens up to a much larger, more grand hall. This very large and grand hall. You can see, decorative statues and carving into the wall. It is tall enough for fire giants to easily be able to fit through. To the right, there is this large set of doors which has been left ajar. You presume that's the set that are popular. And further down the hall, straight, is another set of doors. That one is closed, but there's a smaller doorway to the left that can be opened. You presume that's where that one younger continue. Where would you like to go? Would you like to go see where that one went, or go look at around?
I do want to ask real quick, because I don't think I was there for the Aram stuff.
I don't think so.
What does Aram look like? Is Aram a fire giant?
No. Aram is he looks to be human. Though the right half of his face has a bunch of these like burn scars. It almost looks like it's melted. He has this short black hair, as long, um, as well as clothing is just like a heavy coat, heavy shirt, these big boots. He wears like all black. He's big, but he's not a giant. He's very wide and tall. A lot of musculature.
Okay. And do we know who the guy who had gone to the doors on the left was?
He also looked like about your size. We'll say that Daughter could tell that he was a Yuan-Ti.
Okay, but we like don't know like who he is personally. Like we haven't met him
Oh.
before or anything. Okay. I would like to proceed through the doors that one T was going through.
Okay. You move through those, and it again enters into another hallway, separating four rooms. Although to the left, see, it opens up in almost a balcony type fashion, where as this curved hallway kind of like turns around the edge of this volcano, you can look over the edge and see the bottom. You can also tell that you've actually de-elevated a couple of feet, as if the hallway itself is just naturally slanted downwards at a gentle enough slope to not be noticeable unless you're looking. It then also breaks off into these specific balconies, again made with this black stone, that lead down to massive stairs fashioned for fire giants that lead even further down faster. But there are rooms to the right. None of them look like they've been recently entered, so you presume that the Yuan-Ti went down those stairs.
Okay, and the stairs, you said they lead down to the volcano, or do they lead like somewhere that I can't see yet?
Going over there, they lead downwards, deeper into the volcano, and then again into another hall. But it also does span to a bridge, which extends all the way across the length of the volcano, like across the middle part to another doorway. Again, all of this is on a massive scale because it's built for fire.
Okay. Can I double back and then go see where Iram went? Or
Yeah.
at least go look through those big doors,
Yeah,
like give him a peek.
You go look through those big doors, and you see what looks to be some sort of library. You can see these massive bookcases extend high up into the ceiling. And then at the very end of this room in front of you, you can see he's wearing this heavy black metal armor. His kind of like ashy, kind of like gray ash, coal, soot colored skin with these cracks of like glowing flame. In each hand, he is holding these absolutely massive shields with spikes coming out the end of them. The shields go from like they almost cover his entire body, with him just being able to peek over the edge.
Huh.
You see Aram is stood in front of this giant, speaking to him. In this, astral projection state, no one can detect you unless they have cosmic or soul magic, which neither of these guys possess. So you can get close enough to hear what they're saying. Aram says, he looks partway through the conversation, for a little bit later, but he says, I'm getting frustrated with these Yuan-Ti. I'm sure you overheard, but they keep delaying this ritual. I know they worship the World Devouring Serpent like a god. I don't think I need to tell you how ridiculous that is. Not even the strongest of the seven. I don't see how they can revere its strength. Giant's like booming voice, which kind of like shakes the books on these bookshelves. He speaks and says, "They are the ones that brought their religion, us in the mountain. The serpent is powerful. Its capabilities beyond that which were possibly imagined, even those of us with giant's flame. Give them time and patience. All will fall into place as it's supposed to," and he's cut off by a rom. He says, "Don't give me that shit, man. I don't need to give these guys patience. They need to do what they're told. They need to do what I tell them to do. Oh my god. Why do I even bother? Girl. Can Gam still hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
I've
Sorry,
been locked in.
I've been
No, no,
writing down
I-
literally
I'm,
everything you said.
I'm asking V
Can
if I'm
Gam
asking,
Gam still
yeah,
hear?
can Gam still hear me?
No, Gam can't still hear you. You can be
Okay.
as vulgar as
Thank
you
you,
need to
thank
be.
you. Rom says, they need to listen to me when I fucking tell them to do something. There is no world in which we don't get the worlds we want. There is no universe in which we don't get the worlds we want unless Fastus gets the power he, and that is the soul of sin. And once we have the soul of sin,
Does he
let
know?
the rest of the 9 souls. I know you don't know what the hell I'm talking about. And I'm not going to explain it to you because you giants are... Sorry, I'm looking to start a war.
I was about to call him a slur.
I'm going to go. Pick up on the ritual. It is due.
Uh-oh.
We have people
Ooh.
following us. These individuals have shown up. They've already hit the nest. If they happen to find themselves here, I'm confident you can take them down. You're powerful and strong. The giants respect you. And if I'm being honest, they're not that strong. This group. He turns around and Runier, you feel like a jolt of fear as he walks directly through where you like are stood. And he turns the corner and goes down the stairs that you had previously looked at, and then your minute is up.
I understand. Good. I have everything I need to know. Okay.
What?
When I get shunted
What
back
happened?
or jolted back into the body. Okay. So down the hall, there is a door to the left that leads down into a volcano, and that's where the ritual site is. And to the right is a library with a fire giant inside of it. And Irem was talking to that fire giant and talking about how they need to collect the... Oh, God. Wait, no. That's out of order. The World Devouring Serpent is one of the 7. Sorry, I'm looking at the notes that I took.
Yeah, you're going through your keen mind filing cabinet. Like
Yes,
like,
yes.
like that one gift from a soul.
Okay. So I'm just trying to make sure I don't say anything that we already know. Actually, I won't worry about that. Let's see. Impatience. Irem is very impatient with the giants, but he was What was that? What was that person's name? Is it Faust or Fastus? What
Faustus.
was it?
Fastus? Faustus.
Sin of
Okay.
Pride?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, is
I remember.
that's the Sin of Pride.
Yes.
I believe so.
Wait,
I
I think I might have spelled it wrong. Let me check
think I
my
met that
notes.
guy.
Yes, you guys did met that guy.
Okay.
That guy tried to recruit me.
So,
He did.
I said, nope.
okay. So Faustus is looking for the soul of sin. I don't know if we already knew that or not. But apparently, they don't get what they want unless that happens. And once they have the soul of the sin, they can collect the rest of the 9 souls.
F-A-S-T.
And the giants. Okay. And the giants don't seem very knowledgeable on this topic, or at least Aram doesn't seem to think so. And Aram is now going to the ritual right now as I'm telling you all this, down the stairs to the left. But the right is a library with a powerful fire giant inside. He has spiked armor, or a spiked shield, and he has very plated armor. He's very powerful.
Shit. Okay.
I think we could fight the fire giant, but it would be a risky fight.
What would we stand to
Oh.
gain from that?
Well, it'd be best to not be surrounded on all sides. But also, if we went further, I mean. But also, they know we're here, to an extent. And Aram thinks that the giant can take us down. At least if that's the intruders, if we're the intruders that he was talking about. But he knows that there's intruders and that they're following them.
Guys,
What?
Yeah?
this is looking like it's going to be a little dicey. I just wanted to share something I thought of while you guys were out, and I just stayed back at camp. Balder is then going to reach into the bottomless bag and pull out like little totems, like that vaguely resemble each of the party members. They are like kind of adorned with like gold from the party's treasury and like other valuables that like they've accumulated, and like you can tell that it was used kind of like as a exchange or like a deal with magic almost to like give up like a little some of the valuables to be able to create like the artifacts.
What are those?
So you guys remember, or Dalda's gonna slow turn to Runiar. So you remember how I'm sort of responsible for the underworld like no longer existing?
Yes, I do know.
Okay, well, because of
Wait.
that, when a creature dies, there's essentially a 50-50 shot. They either go to the spirit realm with Zynret or are just, obliterated. Their soul, I mean.
Like a
So
coin
I-
toss?
Yeah. And I figured it's probably not smart to just flip that coin if any of us were to die. I think it's a very real possibility that things could go very bad here. So I designed these, and then he's gonna pass them out to each of the party members.
You're still in the box.
That's
Uh-huh.
true.
Are we like totally? Well, Kane said he made like a
Oh, yeah, it's
room
like a little
for us, not
pocket
like we're
where it's
cutting
really,
our
it's
I thought
tight.
you had melded
but,
yourself
like,
with them.
No, we did not
Oh.
meld ourselves into the rock. I made a
I would
little
not be able to
chamber.
reach into the bottomless bag like that.
Correct.
Because you're in a
Balder's gonna start passing them out and go. I haven't like put them in attunement with your individual souls yet because I'm giving them to you now. But ideally, in the event of one of us dying, it will anchor our soul for a time, I guess, and give us a better chance at, not getting obliterated and cast into nothingness.
See, so like an insurance for the afterlife.
Kinda, it's
Or
a soul anchor, so to speak. It'll just hold
And
on to them.
I guess
for-
an anchor point for somebody with soul magic to like re-anchor your soul into your body and then I don't know, get back up.
Would that work?
I'm,
I sure
I'm
hope
not
so.
entirely sure. I was just more worried about you guys being annihilated than anything. If we're able to do that with it, then that'd be great. But
Dollar,
I
you would
I,
know that
I
the
just don't
body
know.
would have to be in a condition where it's not dead. You would have to heal the body and then put the soul back.
You would have to have your bodies on hand though. So like, if Umizara gets incinerated, there's not much we can do about that.
Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Fuck.
Sorry for singling you out. You were just right next to me.
Fuck.
So, where do you all what direction do you think we should go?
Well, hold on. I still have to like attune it with your guys' souls. So I mean, if you could
Oh, right.
come here for a little bit and like help me out with that.
This will
And
take
then,
a short rest. So about 30 minutes.
Okay. What are we rolling in that time? To like kind of determine how long it can like hold on to us for.
It can hold on to a soul for 5 minutes before the soul is like the magic within the totem is not sufficient enough, and the soul is, and then it's a coin toss. But post death, you guys will have 5 minutes to heal the body and then anchor the soul back in it, and you'll be back up. That is if you don't already have other insurance. It is a last resort. If Dulder's spell Phoenix Feather is up, that will take precedence, and your soul will still be in your body. So this is literally, if nothing else takes effect, your soul will be in this anchor for 5 minutes.
Okay.
Which is a lot of time, especially in a fight.
That is a lot of time.
That is quite a like decent amount of time. I am happy with that. Okay. So we're short resting.
Yes. This also will give Ruby Arcane a chance.
Yep.
Well,
I'll also say getting out of this bubble in the rocks is gonna be for.
Okay.
Thank you.
Where are my hit dice at? There they are.
Also, I feel like it's smart for us to not hold on to our own soul anchor because I mean, if we die, then how are we gonna put our
Yeah, what
own
if it
soul back
breaks?
into our body?
Yeah. Who gets
So-
whose?
I guess it's just who we're pairing up with. I mean,
Balder, let me take yours. You saved my life, and I owe it to you again.
I'll trust you with mine then.
Umizara, I guess I get yours and you get mine.
Oh my god. Yes. Sorry. My thing wasn't working for a second. Yes. I guess so.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that. Because I think we're gonna win.
Oh, by the way,
Right?
DM, how much did that cost?
Um,
Like to manufacture?
how much gold do you get?
1,321,884.
You can afford 1 million gold to be lost, especially for something that powerful.
Fair.
Literally, like you, I don't die.
Yeah.
Where's my-
You
Okay.
still have like 200,000. Shut up, Rudy.
Yeah, we still have 200. We still have 200 grand. What are we talking about?
I was sending that in
I
response
love this
to
version of the
realizing they
GIF.
had 1,000,000 gold.
What?
Okay.
American.
Are we good? Are we attuned to these? Are we like good?
Yes. If you want to roll your hit die to regain spell slots, you can. If you haven't already.
I would like to do that.
Oh
You gain an amount of spell slots equal to the number of the die.
Don't even joke.
Like
laugh.
just like if I throw 1d like if I use one hit dice, I get 6 slots back, or
If you do one hit die, then you get that, like, whatever that number is, you get that many.
oh, okay, I actually have to roll them.
Oh, you know what?
I
Can,
used
since,
6 and rolled a 13.
since you're a wizard, I'm actually gonna say, you have a specific set of die for magic that are d12s, equal to the amount of hit die that you have, and
Okay.
they're only used for
Okay.
spell slots. They're only used for spell slots. But I feel like it makes
Oh
sense for
my God.
Kane to have that. Kane is literally specs.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah, I can't do anything except casting.
Yeah, it doesn't
But
make sense
okay,
for it to be d6s for you and would be like d12s for a barbarian.
All right, well, I'll roll. Hang on, I'm down about 45. Let's do 2d12. You know what? 3. I fucked up the roll of something fierce. How do I? Never mind. Ignore that. Ignore that. Ignore that. I thought we had a dice roller.
I thought we had the bot.
We
I'm
do.
a fucking moron. I can just do it in. All right, that's 22 back. 2, 5, 2, 2. I'm now at 237.
Junior, why did you roll 11d8?
I was using my hit
What?
die.
Why did?
You used all of them?
How? You have no hit dice.
I mean, I don't know. I literally
Don't burn 'em all.
never. I think I've short rested like once ever, literally like ever in D&D.
Okay. Well, I guess you're.
Spend it
back
all in one
up.
place.
I guess you're back up. Okay, and you get 22 back.
I got her. Yep.
Oh, you got a 12 on them. That's pretty awesome. Alright. So, I guess probably leave the bubble, right?
Yeah.
Alright, you were back in
Yeah.
this hallway.
Yeah.
It's only a few feet before you're in the actual, like, grandiose. You're also aware that it is probably empty. Aram has probably left this.
Do I still have the like awareness bubble active?
Yes.
Okay.
That will last until you until tomorrow. So, like, nighttime.
Joyous occasion.
Yeah, 60 feet around you, you can just like detect. You enter the grandiose.
to the left?
To the dead ahead is the next hall, in which there's the balcony. Right now you are in this massive hallway. The 4 statues ahead of you, decorating the hall. They look like fire giants. You predict that it's probably a historical figure, but you don't know who it is. You're not caught up on the fire giant. To the right is that library, the door a little bit more open now. And then there is a set of doors ahead of you, which leads to the next hallway. But you are enclosed in right now. You're not in the balcony.
So we are going to the library first? Or are we not?
Are we? Well, there's probably a fire giant in there.
Most definitely a
I
fire
think we can
giant in
take him.
there.
I think we could.
Maybe we can find more information on this serpent and maybe like why it's asleep in the first place. Maybe something we can use against it during the battle if it, gets summoned in the first place.
Worth a shot.
True.
So
I'm
do you
thinking, Kane.
approach the
Yeah.
library because you will hear voices. You'll learn more.
Could. Actually, never mind. Scratch that.
Yep.
And yes.
Fuck it, we ball library time.
Okay.
Library
so-
time.
My
Are we
natural,
stealthing?
my natural habitat.
Are you stealth?
Yeah, I would like to stealth. At
I'll
least.
try my best.
All right, everyone, give me stealth checks. Okay, everyone, give me stealth checks. We're gonna do group stealth. So you all roll. We're gonna add that result together and then divide it by the amount of people, which is gonna be 4, and then that will be your total group stealth.
Oh.
I got a 17.
I got a 4.
Oh, ooh.
I got a 9.
Dollar, that's an 18.
I have disadvantage.
Oh. Why is it only showing me the 18?
What-
Oh, I see. What'd you get? Give me
What are
that.
we rolling? What are we rolling at?
Stealth.
Because my shit's lagging. Fuck.
You're rolling stealth.
Okay. No, I don't want. Fuck, my fucking drink is live. Please. This is making me tweak the fuck out. Oh, I'm good at that.
+9. Okay, that's
Oh
fine.
my,
4.
Muzara, please carry
Okay,
for all of us.
So you guys have a group stealth total of 13.
Yikes.
That's a lot worse than I thought
Like
it was
that.
gonna be.
There any chance I can burn like, I don't know, 7 slots and like muffling our footsteps?
Yeah, we'll basically say that that's pass without trace, and you get +10, so you're at 23.
Okay, that's. Yeah,
Goated.
I'm putting air magic cushions under our feet so
Okay.
that we don't make as much
Yeah,
noise.
you start approaching, and then Dolder, you basically grip on your own foot, and you hit the ground, but with these cushions, no noise. So you get back up, and you. Sorry. You approach the library.
Wait, can I trip and like push Umizara down?
Okay, yeah, you trip and you push Umizara down, and
Bro.
she pushes Runiar down, and then Runiar pushes Kayan down, and you all fall into a pile on the ground.
Okay.
And
Sorry.
and then you all get back up. And you begin approaching the library, in which you hear a second voice, or a voice that you haven't heard yet. It is speaking.
Oh boy.
It says, "What are you doing in this library?" And you hear the voice of the guy with the shield. I'm researching on. By the way, guys, I'm 100% sure that's not the voice that they used originally when I was talking to Aram. Pretend it is. just pretend that they're using the same voice, okay? I'm researching
Okay.
on that serpent, the one the Yuan Ti are fond of. You have no need. They have brought
Who
their
is-
righteous. Do you want to peek in and see who is speaking?
Yeah, can I look under the door?
Yeah, it's another fire giant.
Okay.
See.
This one is a little bit shorter than the one with the shield, but is carrying this absolutely massive greatsword. It's sheathed right
Oh
now.
boy, Ornstein and
but
smoke.
it is really it is really big. You do not need to question the righteousness and beliefs of that which the Yuan Ti have brought to us. That 200 years ago. I simply wish to learn. That man, Aram. Don't speak of him. Once the ritual is complete and the serpent is back, we will do what we discussed. I suggest not Why? The seven that they call themselves, they are strong. They are imposing. I think a Ram alone could wipe us out. That's not true. You don't really a human. And the one with the shield nods. I think. And that other one with the cloak, Caspian. Another, a human politician. Their understanding of magic is rudimentary. We, the giants, the giant flame, it was gifted to us by the gods. I know. But there's something about those two. I hid it. Spoke to me, but I feel fear. I know it is looked down upon in this society we have built, but I can't help but notice the trembling in my unclenched hands when I'm near. And then
We should enter.
We'd have to fight two of them.
I think we can do it.
I think we could.
Hmm.
I've gotten
Okay,
some new
I just-
ideas.
I just worry about people coming over here during the battle.
Yeah, that would be an issue.
How big was the
DM,
library?
Yeah, would it be like super noticeable if a fight broke out?
The area you're in is pretty isolated. You are in a mountain though, so sound does travel pretty well. But if you
Ideas.
if you close the door behind you, you predict it would be less audible to the outside. And so you could probably fight them without any interruptions if you manage to get the doors closed.
Okay.
Okay.
If push comes to shove, I have some tricks up my sleeve.
You should earth wall the doorway. Well,
Hello?
hello? Oh, deafened.
Yeah. I will say that the door is very tall. I think I don't know if I can get a good gauge. It doesn't actually mention how big the fire giants are.
Also, before we enter the door, just like saying this in advance, can I activate my endless space thing? Like, right when we enter.
Remind me what that does.
It's essentially like infinity.
Right. Okay. Yeah, you can.
Oh,
Terrible apologies, I'm back. What's going on?
Nothing. We were waiting for you. I'm gonna say the door is about like 13 feet. The stronger party members, so Dalder and Umizara, you think it might be possible for you to just close it.
Yes.
yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll leave. It's okay.
So what's the plan? Break it down to me. I'm gonna get some.
Just an assumption.
So
Just
there's
throwing that
two.
out there.
The original one that was said, or that Iran said could take us out, and then just the smaller one, right? Who's
This
just the smaller one?
Yeah, you've never seen it before. It has never been mentioned. I mean, it looks like the bigger one is like kind of respectful towards it, but you don't know if that's like, you know, they're just like.
I see.
Okay.
I think it would be wise to focus 3 of us on the big one and 1 of us that can take the smaller one.
Umizara, you got that right?
Kind of.
Umizara's gonna solo the small one.
Yeah, I could do that.
I do think that Mizara could do that.
My
I do
subs are
also
pretty-
agree that Umizara could probably do that.
Well, if I can't, I'll just, I don't fucking know. Run for it? But let's be for real.
We can
Let's
help
Yell
you.
for help and like we'll run across the room.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I could do that. Easy peasy.
Yeah,
Al-
I mean,
Also,
shout help, and I'll fucking like artillery strike the guy.
Sage,
Yes.
did you ever do the thing you said you were gonna do with Umizara's rage?
No, that's gonna be at a higher level because it's broken.
Okay.
It's such a powerful ability.
Okay. So the 3 of us will get the taller one.
That's like a plan.
Ugh.
Could I start
Once we
walking
get
through the
in,
door? Oh, sorry.
I was just gonna say once we get in, Umizara and I are gonna have to like force the door shut. So there might be like a brief period where they're just able to like rush in and attack us. But I mean, it shouldn't
can try
cause
to
too
buy
much of an
time.
issue, I don't think.
I can try to buy time. I have an idea.
Oh, joyous. Okay, yeah, let's do that then.
I've got some ideas. If sorry, that's not my idea.
Also, Sage,
Yes.
would Dalder be attuned to the chains that he has and also the belt that Umizara gave him?
Which chains?
The Medulla's chains.
Dude, you've had those for like a year in canon. Yeah, and also yes, he would be attuned to.
Okay, I just realized I never actually had them attuned in D&D Beyond. Dalder has like a plus 12 and plus 13 to hit.
Wow.
I've been like running without them this whole time.
You
Yeah.
keep raw dogging this shit, right?
That's crazy.
What we go to?
Okay.
Like king.
Yeah, you're definitely.
Are we ready? Are we
Okay.
ready?
All right, you
Yeah.
step in. You walk inside, and the 2 giants immediately turn to see you as they not hear your foot. They just like more people have just entered the room. They notice it. They turn and they look at you. And these giants are about like 12, 13 feet tall.
Holy shit.
So they are big.
That's
Uh,
literally
Wonderful.
5 times Can's height.
The the smaller one speaks. He says, "Who are you?"
Gentlemen, and can I walk up to like the front of the group and like kind of like passively cue Dalder in my mind to start closing the door to Mizara?
Yeah. All right,
Yeah.
You step
Gentlemen.
forward. Dalder and Umizara both give me strength checks.
Okay.
Actually, give me athletics.
Yeah.
We'll make it a skill.
Okay,
And while they're closing the door, I'm gonna say,
I'm gonna use
Gentlemen.
lucky.
gentlemen, if you value your lives,
18.
wait, how
16.
am I gonna do this?
Take both those. Yeah, that's enough.
Gentlemen, if you value your lives, you will make a vow with me. You will abandon your post.
They look at each other, then back at you.
You'll abandon your posts and you'll leave the volcano, not saying a word about any of us being here. But if you don't, I can promise you that you will die.
Give me.
Well, that's okay.
Well, they look at each other and they look at you. And the smaller one says to the one with the sheets, "We can take it." Everyone give me initiative.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
All right.
You're gonna regret that.
17.
14.
I got a 14. Do you have a higher dex than me?
Having,
Let's see. I have a
17.
+1 index. I have a 12.
Okay, I have an 18. I believe dex mod is tiebreaker for when
Okay.
initiative is rolled. I think.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so you go before Dalder.
Sorry, I'll Okay, so Runiar, what did you get?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, we
17.
understood that one.
A 17.
Yes. A 17. Sorry, I had water in my
What
mouth.
did you get?
14. But Kane goes first.
Okay, I can't also go. Umizara,
Yeah,
what'd you
I
get?
also got a 14.
I'm checking. I forgot already. I think it was a 17,
17.
possibly. Okay.
17. Who has the higher dex?
What
It's
about
Umizara.
Tumizara?
Yes, to Mizara. Mizara, roll initiative again.
Okay. Okie 19.
Out here moving like Maki. Oh my gosh.
So, we got the swords. I have to write down as that much health. That much AC. Okay. The doors shut behind you as you enter. Rudyar, you make your offer. The giants look at you. One chuckles a little bit, and then they say that they can take you. Umizara, you go first.
Great. I'm going for the little one.
Yes, you're going with the one with the sword.
Get
Oh,
mad,
what?
get mad.
Yes.
Okay. I go to him, and it's been a while since I've done this.
What's your movement speed?
Where is that at? I'm looking. I'm trying to look. Where would that be? Check.
These giants are 100 feet away each from you guys.
Movement speed. 120 feet
Okay,
walking.
yeah, you can make it.
One second. I want to hit that guy. Fuck yeah. Oh, sorry, Gabriel. A 25?
25 hits.
Yeah. Now, I forgot how to do this because I think okay. Oh, okay. Damage. 24 damage. Don't I do something else too?
Yes, the axe deals extra. Because it's gigantic. Let me check the value.
Because I forgot.
2d10
I should know,
plus,
but I
plus 2d10 cold damage.
Okay. $20.
Dang!
24 and then 20.
You rolled max.
What the fuck?
Whoa.
Okay,
Holy
so you,
shit.
all of you watch as Umizar turns into a blur as she is suddenly in front of this giant and slashes at his leg. Like she slashes at his like Achilles tendon and he drops to one knee. Umizora, if you'd like to make your second
Yeah.
Not even part of turn 2, by the
24.
way.
24.
yeah, that hits.
Sometimes I forget how monstrously powerful Ubizara is.
God!
What the fuck?
23 plus 15.
God damn.
That's
Holy shit!
38. So so Umizara, after slicing his Achilles tendon, you basically run up his body and slash downwards as you drop. You're just ripping his cheek open. You can see blood spill onto the ground, bubbling.
Wait,
because
I'm
it's hot.
goaded.
Your second action, would you like to make
Do it
attacks again?
again.
Would you like to make a third attack?
Oh, 36.
Oh
hit?
my god.
To hit?
Oh,
Yeah.
Full damage.
Yeah.
That's a nat 20.
That's a nat
That's
20.
a nat 20. Oh my god.
Oh,
I can
Just so
my God.
when you,
My
it's gonna
God.
do it automatically for you when you roll damage, but you also roll 4d10 for the cold.
Jesus Christ. Man, we were fucking kidding when we said Ubizara was gonna solo this guy.
Umizara can solo both of them.
plus 25.
God.
What the fuck?
So yeah, you split his cheek open, and he like brings his hand up to clutch it. His eyes are wide with fear as you then run up, slash upwards, and just gut him. You have one more.
Actually
attack.
moving like fucking Maki.
Oh my.
Literally.
One more time.
One more time. What was it? That hit?
24 to hit. So
Yeah,
that's
roll damage.
24. 18 plus. Plus 9. 18 plus 9. Still though.
You gut him, and then you jump upwards. You also see Umizara leap upwards, basically entering his body, and then you see the top of his skull explode as she jumps from like his like intestinal area through his body and just out his fucking head. His head explodes. And
Did she kill him in one turn?
yes.
What the fuck?
You see,
What the
you see Umizara
fuck?
soar through the air before landing, kind of like she lands on her feet. And you know when you like jump off the swings and you land on your feet, you have to like kind of like stumble forward a little bit. She does that, except it
Yeah.
looks cool, and she like walks forward. Umizara, it's your other turn.
She could probably like scare that guy into running away.
Actually, yeah. Let me go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw on this dreadnought.
I
What the fuck?
menacingly walk towards him.
He
Should I roll?
He
Do I
drops,
need to
he
roll?
drops, no, he drops his shields and puts his hand and says, "I give up."
Okay.
Holy shit!
Oh my god. Wait, I'm so goaded, guys.
Ken starts to try to say something like, "See, man, we were telling you the truth." Like that is like the words die in his fucking mouth. It's like, holy shit, that was
Yeah,
like 3 seconds.
Not even. That was like, God, I don't even know. Yeah, it's
like
it's fucking.
3.
It takes like a single second, and that giant is dead, and Umizar just like looks at the dreadnought, who drops his shields, puts his hands up, and says, "I don't want to fight."
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Dalder's gonna like turn around so he's not facing the dreadnought, and like because his mouth is just like agape, like his mouth is just open. He doesn't want to show it. Like
Wow, guys, I'm so awesome. So cool.
Can I say something?
Yes.
Could I, or a farm walk up to the giant and be like, "Are you still interested in making the vow?"
Yeah, I'll go. I'll leave. And he starts walking towards the door. He opens the door and just
Not a
To be
word.
fair,
Does he
I would
close the
just-
door again behind him?
no, he just leaves.
I would shoot a smile to Umizara and thumbs up. This was
I
wonderful
smell.
work.
Yay. Wait, I'm goaded. I'm so
How
goaded.
did you do that?
But I
I-
don't know.
I didn't even see what happened.
Just 1 second.
Literally, all you, if you blinked, if you blinked, you wouldn't have known what happened.
I blinked and Umizara was flying through this poor guy's head.
You now stand in the library. A dead fire giant in front
I
of
feel
you.
kind of bad for him.
Yeah.
He didn't feel anything, guys. Swear.
Can I look at the
I
bookshelves?
don't think I didn't have the time to feel
Yes.
anything.
You look through the bookshelves.
I
There's
assume the bookshelves are really big.
yes, they are massive.
I have to. Do I have to like climb up and down them?
Yes. There it is like adjusted so that way smaller races can like
Non-fire giants can do it.
yeah, because the UNT also occupy the space. So there's like copies.
And it's still
there's
smaller than that.
there's copies, but yes, but Cam would be able to like use the stairs that lead up, and like
Okay.
there's copies of each of the books in both fire giant and normal size. Looking through, you can see various variety of subjects. You can see history on the fire giants, kind of like information on more detailed information on events, books about certain figures in their history. You can also see religious texts about the Church of the Serpent, as well as books on the giant flag.
Can I?
You know
can
which one
I-
I'm going to.
can-
Yes, I do know which one you're going to, Elder.
That was meant to be a throwaway joke, guys. You don't have to like pay attention to that. I'm going to the one about fire magic.
You didn't
Can I go
sound
to
like
one
you're
about-
doctor. Okay.
Which one would you like to see, Runier?
The one about religious figures, so I can find something about the serpent.
Okay.
Oh,
Is anybody else
Wait.
looking at anything?
I have an.
Yeah.
I
Can
have an
I?
idea.
Can I just help? Can I just help like people find what they need? Like, you know, this is kind of Kane's natural habitat. Like libraries are his thing.
Yeah, you can help.
Runiar,
Yes.
you know we do have a dead fire giant in the room with us,
Right.
who likely knows one about their original plan that they mentioned, and two about the serpent and the ritual, right?
Is there enough of his
Right.
head intact to like get it out of him?
Well, I
He's
mean,
dead,
I
is he
can.
not?
He's dead. Hope maybe his soul is still here.
Oh, right.
I was gonna try and see
I'm
maybe.
gonna roll for that. Yeah, no, it's gone.
Never mind, guys.
It was even or odd. Even as like still around and accessible. Odd, it's obliterated. I rolled a 7.
Ah, never mind. I was gonna see if I could like conjure its soul, and then you use your mind magic on it, and then we both like rip information out.
Mm. Well,
Books it is.
Sure. we can find something out. Can I investigate through the book?
Yeah, give me an investigation check.
I want to just know anything notable about this serpent and anything that we should keep in mind, like weaknesses or things that it might do or anything. I'm just looking for literally anything about it. I have a feature. I got a 19, but hang on. I have a feature that lets me do something that makes that higher.
Plus 13 to investigation checks
What
is
the fuck?
insane.
What the fuck?
Wait, but I have something. Oh, here it is. Reliable talent. When I make an ability check that lets me have a proficiency bonus, I can treat a d20 roll of 9 or lower as a 10. So I'm gonna treat it as a 10 to have a 23.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah.
Um. Hold on. I'm gonna let this play out first before I say anything. Actually.
You pull one of the books off, and it is just a detailed history of the Church of the Serpent, specifically the Serpent God that they worship. You flip it open and begin scanning through the pages. I'm gonna say Runia reads at a really fast pace, so he's like gone through like half the book. Like,
Yes, he's like the doctor.
Yes, I was about to send a GIF.
You're reading through it, and you find out of the Church of the Serpent was originally founded by name who okay, I didn't write it down. Okay, so the Church of the Serpent was originally founded by someone whose name but the current leader is Althuaban. Althuaban, who's the current leader. He is succeeding Thuaban, who is technically still alive, though there is a throne of great and powerful magic that he is currently bound. He cannot rise from. While he is considered technically the leader of the Church of the Serpent, he's incapable of doing anything except vaguely communicating.
So what is his main purpose then?
He's more of a figurehead at this point. Through magical means, he can talk to people, though Althuaban is the only one that is actually capable of doing anything, and he is the head of the church. Althuaban is... There's a few people under him. There's Ahi, who is the head friar. There is Shezia, who is the advisor to Althuaban. There is Anna and Heshu, who are military leaders for the church. And there's Esti, who is the head flagellant, or essentially the head of punishment within the church. Discipline.
Okay.
Each of these figures play an important role in leading their church. Their goal right now is, as you know, the resurrection of World Devouring Serpent. The book details that the World Devouring Serpent is going to awaken and then consume the world, in which everyone who has been chosen will be led to a sort of paradise, while those who are not will be left behind on post-apocalyptic wasteland world after it's eaten.
See.
It doesn't go into details about the Seven or the Serpent's role in the Seven. And you predict that is because whoever wrote this book didn't know about that. And also, if there are any weaknesses of the Serpent, this book purposefully leaves them out, as it's a bad look for God to have weaknesses.
Is it possible for me to do any reading between the lines, like doing some super insightful shit and maybe seeing, like, since there's something that's not implied, it's possible that it might have a weakness of something?
Yes, give me insight.
25.
Oh my god.
Holy shit, dude.
It's impossible for Runiar to fail. Well, it's like impossible for Runiar to roll below a 20 on insight, perception, and investigation checks.
God
Jesus
damn.
Christ.
What the hell?
Kind of reading between the lines. The serpent is incapable of waking up on it. It will need the ritual to be conducted. After the ritual is conducted, it can be undone by just doing it again.
Oh, I see.
It is also mortal. It will die. you the book says it is ageless, and that is true. It won't die of old age, but it is just as killable as anything else. Granted, it's a difficult fight, but it is killable.
See. I feel like this right now. Okay. Are those the main things I deduced?
Yeah, that's basically all.
Hmm.
Ethan's requesting a bathroom break. Everybody go potty. So you read books and you're all back.
Yep. You'd be
Okay.
reading.
Can Dalder search for because his main spell type is fire, and we're fighting fire giants, and I feel like that's a bad matchup. Can I look for anything just relating to like their specific version of fire magic? Maybe like ways I can overcome it, or maybe learn it, or something like that.
You grab one of the books about the giants. The investigation.
Okay. Can I use tactical assessment on that?
Sure.
Let's see where it is. When you make an intelligence investigation, history, or a wisdom insight check, you can expend 1 superiority die and add that to the ability roll.
Okay.
So it's gonna get a +3. 19 plus 3.
22. Okay, yeah. You managed to pick up that the giant's flame is. Let's see. It is a form of magic that was blessed to the giants when they were. You also learned that each giant, not exactly representative, but is pretty much. Their existence is anchored to a form of magic. The fire giants being fire magic. The giant's flame being that flame which anchors their existence. It isn't something that can be learned. You do have to be a giant to be able to wield it. But there is no but. It does leave them vulnerable to other magics, especially since they are fire giants are incapable of wielding any magic other than fire magic. In the same way that frost giants would be incapable of wielding any magic other than water magic. In which the frost giants would only be able to use that water magic in a form that uses ice. But it does basically make it so they are almost unmatched in their capabilities with it. They have an innate knack for that type of magic in which they're anchored to. There really isn't a way to get around their resistance to it.
I see.
Unless you went at them with like absolutely insane firepower, in which you would be using radiant flame.
Okay. I wrote that in Dalder's spellbook. TLDR, just radiant flame though. I did write down everything else though. Giants magic, a form of magic that was blessed to giants when they were created. Each giant type is anchored to a form of magic. It is not something that can be learned, as you have to be a giant to wield it. However, this does leave. That's a typo. This does leave them vulnerable to other magics, as they're unable to use the magic that they're unattuned to, or unanchored to.
TLDR, just radiant flame. So yeah. That's
Okay.
what you guys gather.
Can I mention to the others real quick? The serpent is not immortal. It's not a. It says here it's ageless, but I get the feeling that very likely that we can. What's the word? That we can actually kill it.
I-
Which is good to know.
Isn't it a god though?
Yes, but all religions want their god to be the strongest god. I mean, power scaling.
Okay, well,
Really, it's just competitive power scaling.
I mean, no god would ever, or no religion would ever write down their god as one that could be killed. That would be unreasonable. But it certainly is a living thing. It's not some kind of, certainly not on the level of something like a dragon. And oh, this is very important as well. If the ritual is done to awaken the world serpent, wait, fuck, the world-eating serpent,
World Devouring Serpent.
world devouring serpent, it can
Same
be
thing.
redone. If we repeat the ritual, then it can, I believe, I have deduced that it could put it back to sleep.
Huh.
Oh, okay. Well, what is the ritual?
Good question.
Yeah, the book did not detail what the ritual.
Is there any chance we could turn up info on what the ritual is in here?
We could also
not
just
in this library. You would be able to deduce that that is like hidden knowledge.
Ah, okay.
we could also just go to the ritual site. I mean,
True.
It
Yeah, we
is
could.
in this volcano.
Well, I've had my fill with this library. Is there anything else the rest of you wanted to look at, or can we keep moving?
I think I'm good.
Uh,
Okay.
I think we're good here.
All right.
We'll clear
Is
out.
Pass Without a Trace still active? Okay.
Yeah, you guys were in combat for like 1 second, and it's only been a few minutes. So yeah, pass without traces. You exit the library, walking back into the hallway. You hit your right, walking towards the door in which you go through. To your left is this open space. You can see it extends out into this balcony, which the balcony then leads downwards by some stairs. And then to your right, you can see 2 more sets of doors. You can actually figure out what was. Looking over the balcony, you can see directly down to the bottom of the volcano, where you can see a large congregation of fire giants, as well as looks to be a group of UNT. They are kind of gathering around in this circle with this pedestal in the center. There is a small flickering flame that is gradually growing larger as the UNT build number. You do also recognize Aram down there. He stands out. But he's down there kind of overseeing this whole thing. And then you see him turn around and start walking.
Can I tell where he's going?
He starts walking towards a door in, like, at the base of this volcano. There's a set of doors that he's walking towards. You don't know what's beyond them. You know, it's fucking far.
Okay. Maybe we should try and can we roll Arcana and see if that's like the ritual in question?
Yeah.
That's
like-
a 17.
17. Yeah, you can definitely tell
Arcana.
that's a part of the ritual, but you can definitely tell.
27.
Yeah. Can you also know this? That's a part of the ritual. The magic is far too weak for that to be the whole thing. I mean, something as powerful as bringing a god and awakening it definitely wouldn't have the amount of trace magic emanating from it that like a 30 spell slot fireball.
Okay, true. So should we interrupt or?
Um, with
Wait.
the 27 can, you
Yeah.
can feel more traces of magic in other sections of this volcano. The most prominent being about halfway down in this, what looks to be an open doorway. You're at an angle where you can't see what's going on in there, but it's just like an open archway with two UNT guards stationed. They look to be abominations, so they're almost like fully snake.
Any chance I can have Bruniar like remote view in there?
That's okay, Rudy.
Like point it out to him and
Ah, that's a good idea.
Need your eyes in there.
I will spend. Are we like on the staircase right now, or
You're on the balcony.
on the balcony? Okay. Yeah, I'll astral project, but I'll sit down before I do it so I don't fall over the fucking balcony.
Understood.
I'm gonna like sit down crisscross, and then my head's gonna like slump down as my consciousness gets shunt out.
Okay, yeah, you project yourself over towards there. In this hallway, you can see this lavish floor carving leading upwards towards this gilded. Atop the throne sits what looks to be a corpse. This rotting UNT with faint traces of life magic trickling out of it, indicating that it is still very much alive. You can see there's more guards stationed within this hall. You can also see a group of UNT, which will look to be important. You presume these the head urge. They all seem to be waiting. You can overhear one of them mention about how Aram isn't there yet. And this looks to be where the main segment of the ritual will take place. The most important part. Piecing together what Kayan and Dalder figured out, as well as what you're learning right now, the rest of the pieces of the ritual don't have to happen. They help the ritual happen. Having more pieces in separate areas will enhance the strength of the ritual, will make it occur quicker. But this is the actual important bit.
that's the part we need to break. We disrupt that bit and then we can just run away, yeah?
Yeah, it seems like that's what would happen.
Alright.
All right. Is there anything else I can look around? Can I give an investigation check for any extra details?
Yes. I'll say after that your minute will be.
Okay. 23.
None of the guards seem particularly strong. Even these like figureheads of the church look like they could be pretty easily taken down. This ritual is gonna. It would definitely take a while, but it seems like it would be shorter than you would expect it. You can tell definitely the largest threat is the person on the throne, as well as Aram and Caspian. Those three are the only people that would give you actual genuine trouble.
I see. So, there's a thought that comes to my mind.
And your minute's over. You're back in your body.
Okay. There's a thought that comes to my mind immediately. So, like, what's the positioning of the ritual site? Like, can we sort of see it right now? Like, is it in our, like, view, but just, like, small? Or is it, like, in, like, it's in a hall, right?
Let me go and open up MS.
Okay, thank you.
Let me activate. I don't want to look it up. I want to open the app.
You're not allowed to, sorry.
Because what I'm wondering is... Well, I'll see this first, actually.
Go ahead. Also, Alright, I don't know how to do that. Okay, so you are basically seeing this is that hallway or that hall. Black effect it up.
Make sure the recording's picking that up too.
I don't know how to make it pick it up. I'm trying. There is a long walkway, almost like a bridge. Looks to be so we don't fall off. And you can see about like that much. There's like a person here and a person here, and then there's what looks to be like a statue. You can actually see deeper.
Okay. I understand. This is very descriptive. Very good perspective. Thank you. Okay. So I'm gonna say to the others, I'm gonna look inquisitive. Wait, no, not inquisitive. Well, actually, I will look inquisitive because I'm Runiar. Even if I'm just stating something, I'm always curious. So, okay. So there's Caspian and Aram down there. There is, let's see, many fodder yuan tea. They wouldn't pose a
Fodder.
problem. They wouldn't pose a problem for us if they tried to fight us, but I'd like to not kill so many people if it's to be avoided, but we'll see. And then there's their leader, who I deduced earlier, is sitting on a throne, source of some very powerful magic, and I'm wondering, maybe, if I tried, if it's possible to destroy that throne. Because I get the feeling that they're going to use that magic for something. But there's life magic keeping them alive, and I have an idea, actually.
That would be.
Actually, no, it's not a good idea. I can say for certain. Too reckless. So. Actually. No! I don't have that kind of control yet. Yeah, I'm drawing blanks right now. Okay. So, I assume from how you all talked about your it's not the kind of individual that we can just take down easily.
Probably
if we
not.
all jumped him at once, there's a pretty high likelihood he would still win.
That's troubling. But he's down there. Wait, he's down there, right? I'm not just like saying bullshit.
He is down at one of the minor ritual sites, but you saw him leave that. You can presume he's going to head up towards the major ritual site, but he's not there yet.
Oh, okay. So wait, I was looking at a minor ritual site?
No, you were looking at the major one. Aram was at a minor one, and he's heading towards the major one.
Okay,
see.
well, we need to do this before he breaches that,
The one
right?
with the throne is the major site. The one at the bottom of the volcano that looks like it's important is a minor site.
I see. Okay.
Maybe we can delay him?
Perhaps. He's walking across the bridge, right?
He's heading. He walked into the mountain. So you presume he's heading upstairs to walk across that bridge, but he hasn't reached it yet.
Perhaps we could stop him along the way on the bridge. It wouldn't be an unadvantageous sight, considering that we could use the slim spacing of the bridge, well, the quotations slim width of the bridge to our advantage, maybe creating a wall for any reinforcements to protect against them, but it seems like it would be wisest for us to deal with him here and now, as once he gets to that site, we'd have to deal with all of them at once in the same room, as well as Caspian and many other 1T.
You didn't see Caspian.
Oh,
You don't-
sorry, I
you-
thought Caspian down there.
You don't know where he is. He left from the hall that you entered.
I see. Okay, okay. No, wait, not Caspian. My mistake. It would just be unfortunate, or it would be unfavorable for us to fight him when he's with all of his reinforcements. It's possible that we could stop him, as Dalder suggested, midway through the bridge.
Can we tell the likelihood of like? See, what I was thinking was maybe we can disrupt one of the minor sites. Like really quickly. I mean, because you described everyone else as fodder. So if I mean, let's be honest. They know we're here, but we could use that. We could disrupt one of the minor sites, ideally one of the farther ones, or like one that they would expect us to go to, and one that would take him quite a while to reach. And then while he's on his way, we can go to the major one.
Rooney, I would smile at the idea. That is a very good idea, Dalder. That would be quite funny, actually, throwing him for a loop like that.
There's only one minor site that you are 100% sure where it is in the very bottom. The others are scattered about the volcano, but you don't know where they are or how to get to them. The right path would be through the rocks, and that's like hundreds of fucking rock that you'd have to punch. So the easiest of access is the one at the bottom, and then this major site is about halfway up the volcano, so about 10,000 feet away. So it's definitely like there's a sizable amount of distance that would have to be. But some of you are very quick.
I can cross.
Some of us can be very fast when we need to be.
Some of you, very quick.
The only person who I would say probably couldn't do it would be Umizara, because she can't run up wall. And I don't know if you want to send Umizara through thousands of feet of hallways to get to you.
That would kind of suck.
I was thinking, I could possibly just, what I was thinking is, instead of having to have that happen with Umizara, I was thinking perhaps I could just invert the gravity on both Umizara and I and just have us fall upward, or even all of us, and then I think it would be much faster than me trying to manually fly up there.
Huh, that is smart, actually. How would you stop the ascent? Descent?
I would invert it again when we reach the top. Though I might need Kane's help with wind magic, perhaps. I probably won't be able to time it almost instantaneously, so we definitely would have to not break our legs on the way down, so Kane's wind magic may help with that. That's what I'm thinking.
Tell me what you need me to do when I need to do it.
Right.
He's willing and able.
Well.
Really quick. Oh, great and mighty, all-powerful dungeon master. It is getting rather late.
Yes, I was gonna say after this planning, we're gonna end.
Yeah, I was just about to suggest such a thing.
Damn it.
Because I don't know if I got it in me for like a big fight right now.
My shift starts
we gotta
at
come into that
7:30
with,
in the morning.
Yeah.
oh my god, I'm so sorry.
We're gonna end here. Go ahead and type in like the whole plan and everything in.
Okay.
That way I know what to expect. And what to prep.
Okay.